Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome. Glad you guys can make it out. Very great reading today. Definitely a message sent for someone. So I won't keep you guys. Let's just dig right in. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. It's been beautiful. So we're going to start off with your journey card. This one's talking about peace. So it says, a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So for me, I feel like today is about having peace. I mean, having peace with other people, having peace with yourself. Try and rid that negative energy that you guys have been holding on to. Try and just believe that whatever you're going through, circumstances, situations, tests, and lessons, it's all leading you to the better side. It's all leading you to the better side, guys. I feel like this is definitely a time to have peace. I mean, we're at a new beginning now. We're on our new journey, our new path. You don't want to carry the baggage from everything into your new journey. So try and find peace within yourself today. Try and find peace for other people, and just try. And I was gonna say try to stay positive. And I know that's really hard, and I feel like, of course, you can't stay positive all of the time, but even if you can try to figure out a way to bring more positivity into your life, I feel like you will gain more peace from that. So with that, let's get started into your reading. I'm really excited about it. So the energies that I have or I've picked up are cups, so water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we have the Six of Cups here, with the Nine of Swords. So this is air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, with this Three of Wands and these King of Wands. We have the High Peace Trees. We have the Star. We have the Death. We have Chariot with the Fool. So that are the cards that are coming up. Just going to take a second to see where I want to start with this reading. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going to start. So I feel like the message for today, guys, is kind of, do you know when you were a child and, you had no worries in the world? I mean, what was your most worried? Like, is that boy going to like me? Or, that person stole my crown? Or, just getting into like the style of like the day, right? Like trying to fit in was like the major thing when you were little, right? And I don't mean just little, but even going through public school, right? Like you didn't have to worry about bills. You didn't have to worry about rent. You didn't have to worry about taking care of anyone else because someone was taking care of you. I feel like we've all been through this, I was going to say draining energy, but I feel like it's more we've been through some type of wake-up call. Something woke us up, something made us see something different. And the reason I say that is because we have the Six of Cups. So this is like that childhood card, You're looking out there, you're thinking about, all the things you did as a child, all those times that you were so worried about this and that. And now looking back at it, because now you're an adult, right? You're looking back at it, you're like, I was really worried about that, but it didn't even matter. Like it was such a big deal then, but now looking back at it, it was peanuts compared to what I have to deal with now. So I feel like you guys are in that state where you're just kind of re-looking at, what happened in your childhood, even if something went wrong or, even if you had a good childhood. I think you guys are just going back and kind of, looking at your childhood. I think, this could be some type of reunion too. You guys could be going to a reunion, and that is why the Three of Cups is here. I feel like this is just remembering, right? Remembering what it was like to not have to worry so much. Remembering what it was like to have someone else take care of you. Remembering how it was, how you were free and playful and innocent and happy. And, you didn't see the world like an adult did, right? I feel like sometimes we have to kind of just take ourselves back there for a moment just to realize how far we've actually come. Because again, I don't know who this is resonating with, but with this Nine of Swords, this is that, being alone feeling, that sadness feeling, that, mental anxiety, like someone has you so screwed up. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what I feel like. I feel like some of you are just going through some type of mental breakdown. Your anxiety is really high. You feel like you're going to have a meltdown. I feel like you're depressed. I feel like you're alone. I feel like you guys are doing complete circle again for some of you. Like, again, this is going to resonate for everyone, but I feel like, maybe you're questioning your motive, not so much your motives, but maybe you're questioning where you guys have been. Maybe you're questioning who you've been with. But I feel like whoever you've been with, they really tore you down. They really took a lot of power from you, a lot of control for you. And it kind of put you in that, laying in bed eating ice cream stage. When you just don't want to be around anyone, you just want to shove your mouth full of things because that's just what makes you feel good. I feel like for some of you, that's what the day is going to be. You're just going to kind of feel like hubbub, right? You're not going to want to really do anything. And I feel like you don't have to let these people bring you down like that. You don't have to let these people, wish them peace. Let these people who try and victim you, let these people who, let them have their say. And, don't take it with a grain of salt. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I feel like if you really value yourself more, if you really care about yourself more, you won't really care what other people think because you know who you are for yourself. So I feel like maybe for some of you, it's kind of going back to that childhood and seeing yourself as a child and realizing, how playful you were and how, sweet you were and how, open you were and how, you were just fun. And I feel like a lot of us, when we get to the adult stage, we kind of lose that, right? Because then here comes responsibilities, and then we meet someone, and then we start having kids, and we get married, and we push ourselves to the side, and it's like then we, fall into this thing, and we lose out who we are. So I feel like that's where you guys are. You gave up on yourselves, and that's why you're feeling with that Nine of Swords energy. I feel like this is a time to kind of expand with this Three of Wands. This is looking out, planting those seeds, realizing that you can have it all, realizing that you are worthy of it all, realizing that, there is more out there. Expand your horizons. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in this, energy of feeling like you're not worthy, or energy feeling like, nothing better is going to come along, because we've been talking about this for a while. And there's definitely something better out there for everyone. Don't feel like you have to stay in some type of relationship because nothing better is going to come through. Because I feel like this is a time to kind of vision what you want with your life. With this King of Wands as well, right? That's vision with what you want with your life. That's, really realizing that there's challenges that we're going through. There's lessons, there's tests. You can let these lessons and tests defeat you, but, this is just overcoming those challenges. Like I said, this is overcoming all of that stuff. This is getting yourself to a point where, one bad apple is not going to spoil your whole day, right? This is realizing that tomorrow's always going to be a new day. Just because something didn't work out for you on Monday doesn't mean Tuesday is going to be the exact same. Change your A game. Change the way you're seeing things. Change the way you're looking at things. And I feel like you guys are start seeing a huge difference in the way you look at things. Because we have the Chariot here. This is about victory. This is about willpower. This is about having your shit together. Being bold, being determined. Going out there and getting it what it is that you guys want, not just sitting there and letting life pass you by anymore. This is chasing those goals. This is chasing those dreams. I feel like this is a new beginning for a lot of us with this Fool card, This is living life to the fullest, making those choices, hard choices, making those hard decisions. If it hurts people on the way and people start, walking away from you, then let them walk, because what's meant for you will be for you. It will stay. What's not meant for you will turn away. And if people are going to hate because they don't believe in your decisions, then let them hate. Don't fall victim to that. Don't, put your own life on hold because someone else doesn't agree with it. That's another message that I keep hearing, The death card is here. This talks about endings. This talks about changes, clearing out the old to bring in the new. A lot of you are still holding on to that old because you're afraid of the new, if you're letting fear take control over everything. And I feel like you're not, it doesn't matter how many times I tell you or another tarot reader tells you, until you're ready to actually let go, until you look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I deserve better and I want better and I can do better. You're just going to keep repeating the same cycles. So I feel like you have to really look within yourself, look at your value, look at your worth, what is it that you guys want from your future? What is it that you guys want? The weekend is the perfect time to do it if you're off and you don't work on the weekend. Take a walk outside, enjoy that sun, enjoy the fresh air, take some quiet time, have, I don't know, take a nice hot bath, go to the spa, do something that makes yourself feel good. Because there is hope. There is a future here. You just got to respect yourself and know that there's more out there for you. You don't have to stay in that Nine of Swords energy where you're feeling alone and defeated because so-and-so, right? Like, let so-and-so go do his thing or her thing and you go do your thing. You go chase your dreams and your goals and, walk away from anything that no longer serves you guys. Because I feel like in the end with this High Priestess, everything's going to pay off. I mean, you're going to wake up one day and realize that all that heartache, all that pain that you went through, someone's going to walk into your life and make it 110 times better, and you're going to be sitting there like, why did I waste my tears on that? Why did I waste my time on that? So build that foundation, build that stability, take yourself, do whatever makes you happy. Take yourself to the next level. You don't need to wait for someone to do it. That's what I feel like this reading is. The weekend's the perfect time to get out there and enjoy that sun. Get out there and enjoy the fresh air. Just take care of yourself, guys. So the Oracle card for this reading is actually talking about round and round. So it says, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle message. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher. I can flip over the book. Level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can assess the wisdom and lessons learned. So this is your relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evaluation. You may have circled back to an unaccustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learned something of great value since last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. So I think that's kind of interesting. But what a way I was trying to say this whole reading. Just know that relationships fail. It doesn't matter how much energy, how much time you put into them, how much time they put into it. I feel like Spirit and universe puts us through things for a reason. So even if it feels like you're really supposed to be with this person, maybe they were just meant to take you to one part of your journey, one part of your path. So I feel like once you get to that ending part of your journey and path with them, their job is done, right? And then it's leading to the next person's job. But I really feel it's really a time to look within yourself too, guys. Really ask yourselves, what is it that you guys want? And try to see the better things. Yeah, try and see the better things are coming. Change what no longer works too. I mean, you're in control of your own life, right? You know, if something's not working, then change it. It's that simple. Let me know how you guys think. Hit me up in the comments. Subscribe, like if you haven't. If you want a personal, all my information is down below. No, I'm sending you guys all love and light for Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.